I'm going to teach you today how you can become a master at distance management. I'm going to give you the drills, the footwork and the techniques that you need to know to master distance management. So now the first thing is using long range attacks. So what that means is you can use your kicks that are long, you can use your teeps, you can use even long knees to stop opponents from getting in, okay? So that's the first thing. By the way, in sparring, I just finished sparring and I used that today, okay? I had problems with managing my distance, so what I did today was as well a lot of jabs because they are long as well. They are sometimes longer than your hooks. So just when somebody wants to go in, jab, and then maybe go out again, okay? Create a bit of space. Or somebody wants to get in, just kick. Now with the shuffle, I don't know if that's really effective because it takes too long, but maybe just from your back leg, move, kick when somebody wants to move in. Or again, a teep, that's probably most effective because people punch, now they open on the body, and it's really effective. What you can also use is a sniper kick. So when somebody wants to move in, lean back, you know, also effective. So just using those long range attacks, and knees are also good when somebody wants to get in, move, knee, okay? So using those long range attacks to stop people, really good. The next thing is feints, okay? So using feints to stop people again. Now you can use your jab all the time when somebody wants to go in, move, use the jab, use the knee, use the kick, and then you can feint the knee, or feint the low kick, you know? And feint all of those attacks when somebody wants to get in, and then they go back, okay? So feint is also a great way to managing your distance, to keep them back where they are. Every time somebody wants to get in, come in, boof, you feint, and they get back again. So that's one thing. What you can also do is clinching up, okay? So when somebody gets in, you just clinch up, do something, you know, and then maybe the ref breaks it up, or you go out yourself and you again create a distance, okay? So that's also one thing. Just jamming the distance to create more distance again, okay? So every time he gets in, maybe I throw some punches, I clinch, and then I get out. Another thing is creating angles. So when somebody again gets in, he comes in, I punch a bit, I do not run away, okay? A lot of people want to manage distance and they just run away the whole time. That is not effective. Running away will just make you get jammed. Maybe when somebody runs away, move, you just get tagged, it doesn't work. You cannot run away, then you're on the ropes, you know? So what you need to do is sometimes even walk forward to create more distance. So what that means is, again, he comes in, boof, I create an angle, okay? I get out, I angle off, and then again, I have that distance. I can again use my long range attacks, even low kicks, by the way, when somebody was in, just a low kick, to again keep him away. Yo bro, I just wanted to say you can now get 7-day free access to Combat School, so you can watch all of the courses, go to the group coaching calls, okay? And also you get direct access to me, so you can ask me questions and I will respond to you. And if you do not like Combat School, bro, just go out, okay? Just go out, that's how it is. If you like it, stay there. That's how it is, okay? You can test it out, you can see if you like it. If you do not like it, if you do not learn anything, then just, yeah, do not stay here, okay? That's how it is. But right now you can test it out for 7 days. We don't have that offer for long. And yeah, I see you in there, bro. Join Combat School now. The next thing is probes, okay? You can also use probes. That's what a lot of boxers heavily use, okay? I again saw that working today in sparring. So what I did was just probing, you know? Probes are not shots that just be really hard, you know? Probes are just there. You hit him, but you do not do anything. Okay, so what you can do is probes. Now he maybe wants to rush in, and then I can just pull back, okay? Just using that probe every time he rushes in, maybe with a shot, just with a cross, for example now. Boof. Do a cross. Boof, you know? I can go out and then maybe go in, create the distance again, okay? So just using probes and then seeing what the reaction of the opponent is and then maybe moving out, creating distance, angling off. So another technique as well, what you can do when somebody rushes in or wants to close the distance is an angle off punch, okay? That's as well good to closing distance. So when somebody again rushes in, you can just do that, okay? Or do that with the hook. Just angle off whilst you're throwing shots. That's, by the way, what Rotang does. I made a full video about this, by the way. But just using those angles, boof, angling off with this, angling off with this. By the way, you can also angle off with the low kick, but that's another thing. But you can boof, do this with the uppercut. It's hard, but it also works. So just angling off when somebody rushes in, boof, really effective as well. Now one thing is also a drill. You can do that with a partner or on a wall. So what you do is it's really simple. It's just seeing where the range is, okay? So most effective is when you do this every day. You do not even need a partner, you can just do it on the wall, see what your range is, okay? Just see, here's the range. When I'm here, I can go there, you know? And again with the partner, you just see where the range is. You do not want to be here. Just really try it out and see, okay, when I'm here, I need to take a step in. when I'm here, that's the perfect range. Just walking around maybe as well in your house and just thinking, okay, now that's the perfect range. Just drilling this every day and just seeing, just getting used to ranges and just seeing where is my perfect range, where's my perfect range for the kick, and just putting a lot of reps in with a partner or again with a heavy bag, wall, whatever, and just putting a lot of reps in and seeing where your perfect range is, okay? When I do this, or maybe, okay, no, here's not the perfect range, maybe I need to take a step in. And then you just drill that and see where the perfect range is for your attacks. That's what it is for the video, guys. Join Combat School, link in the description.